On to race number 4 then, and the 4th on the programme. We're still on the turf here. It's a Class 3 over the 1,200 metres. Styling City heads the list. Alfie Chan gets the wide gate, but does get the drop in class. Prince of Frog down in class as well. Total Excess up from the 1,000 to 1,200 metres. Temple of Heaven makes his Hong Kong debut, only beaten once in 4 starts in the UK. Smart Leader, a winner 2 starts back, but that was at Happy Valley. Take What You Need, 4th on his last 2 starts. Flying Bonus, another winner 2 starts back. Hardly Swears, all his wins have been at Happy Valley so far. Bright Vision with the blinkers on for the first time. And Stay Chill with Keith Young from barrier number 9. Take What You Need and Oriental Amigo, Mark, are the horses that have been up at Chongfa.
Now our speed map for the 1200 has a good speed with Total Excess and Flying Bonus setting up the tempo. Smart Leader Tom Style just in behind them. Bright Vision with a far better draw on the fence. Take What You Need, Styling City and Prince of Frog out there 3 wide with Oriental Amigo and Stay Chill the last 2 at the back of the pack.
First horse we'll look at here is Prince of Frog. With a good name there down the back straight is Prince of Frog. He is drawn wide, but his work's not too bad. Look, he stretches out well. He's had a couple of runs now, so he'll be at full fitness. Peter Ho trains the Frog. Total Excess, the next one we'll have a look at. He only had the 1 start. He didn't go too bad. He was on a yielding track, and he did bring some wet track form, so not sure how flattered he was. But Zach Purdom rode him then, and Zach's sticking with him as well, so up to the 1,200 will suit him. And Tom Style, I think this horse is on the improve. He's improved in all 3 starts that he's had, and his work's been good, and he's trialled really well recently, so I think he's an interesting runner with a lightish weight as well. And trained by Francis Loy as well, of course, team in hot form. 1.7 million going into the Triple Trio here, so an estimated dividend in the region of $4 million for Triple Trio players. We'll start off our search for the first 3 with Smart Leader and Hardly Swears, Mark, but this is at Happy Valley.
Yeah, Smart Leader was a winner 2 starts ago. He jumped up to 128 pounds. The further they went in this race, the better he looked. He was able to get closer to them at the end. Hardly Swears ran 8th, but he has 1 second up. He was first up this night. His record at Sha Tin is the concern, Smart Leader. Paul, just 4 placings from 11. Yeah, that worries me a little bit with him. And Hardly Swears wins was at Happy Valley as well, but his 4th there wasn't too bad 2 starts ago.
OK, speaking of 4ths, let's have a look at Take What You Need. He finished 4th on his last 2 starts. And Total Excess, Paul, just the 1 start for him, gets up in trip. Yeah, I think the 1,200 will really suit Total Excess. Interesting, Zach's sticking with him. So I did find a place for him, and I did find a place for Take What You Need as well. I think he's had his opportunities, Take What You Need, but back to 1,200 metres, he has run 4th at his last couple, isn't he? So I've got him in on a minor line. Yeah, found a minor spot for Take What You Need also. Watching that, thought perhaps Total Excess might have been tripped up a little by the yielding track until you went back and looked at the records, and he won twice on a wet track in New Zealand. So not sure what to make of his run. All right, well, speaking of overseas horses, let's have a look at Temple of Heaven, or hear about Temple of Heaven as he makes his Hong Kong debut with Chad Schofield in the saddle.
Chad, Temple of Heaven, former UK galloper who won 3 from 4 over there as he first run in Hong Kong on Saturday. What sort of feel has he given you at the trials?
A nice feel. He's obviously come to Hong Kong with a very competitive rating. He's definitely ready to go to the races now. Dougie's given him a lovely preparation, and I thought his last trial was really good on the dirt. And it's going to be interesting to see how he goes.
What sort of would be a pass mark in the race for you for him first up here?
It's always tough in Class 3, but he's a horse with good ability, so it is hard to say, but we're definitely expecting him to run well.
We're speaking to you Friday morning at the barrier trials. Your football team took out the title we heard this morning. Are you up and about? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel good. They obviously deserved winners, and they haven't won in a very long time, so it's good for them.
There you go, Chad Schofield, reason to smile there. Hopefully he's got reason to smile on the weekend. Paul, what do you like here in the next? Well,
we just saw that trial there. Tom Style actually won that trial. I think this horse is an improver. He's only had the 3 starts, and his track work's been really good. So I'm going to go with him. Hardly Swears. I don't think Sha Tin is that scary for him as well, and it was a good run for him last time. Total Excess on the improve along with Take What You Need. So 12, 11, 3, 7. Happy to go with the improving horse here, the 12.
Going to make Bright Vision the best bet of the day. Now, he's come up at about 11 to 1. Was hoping he might be longer because he's got absolutely no form at his last 2. He's run second last at his last 2 starts. He's also had no luck. He comes up with barrier 2. He gets a £2 claim for Matthew Poon. Blinkers go on for the first time. 3 starts ago, he ran 3rd behind Fantasy, beaten 2 3/4. He'll get a perfect trip. Tom Style, Paul has made the case for him. The trial was good. He's getting better with racing. Take What You Need looked out of that race in replay That we saw like the extra 200 metres is perfect, and snuck smart leader, and he has placed 4 from 11 at Sha Tin. Hasn't won there, but thought he could be top 4 again. 13, 12, 7 and 5.
First leg of the triple trio. We've all got the 7 and the 12 in our numbers there, so hopefully it's a good starting point for you if you're having a go at the TT. Race 5 is next for us. It's the first leg of the 6 Up.